Everything good?
All
Yeah,
good, Will?
everything,
All good,
everything
Rahul?
good. William, you want to start it off?
Sure. Welcome to another episode of Rockin' and Roll and the Three Amigos. We have our special guest tonight, Isaiah Devine here.
Hey, guys, I'm Isaiah Devine. How you guys doing?
Good.
Good. Thanks for coming on our show tonight, Isaiah.
You're welcome. But let's talk about how did you guys see
Isaiah,
it?
can you introduce yourself to the listener?
Sure. Did you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear
Can
you,
hear you.
yes.
Okay. All right. So I have a disability and stuff, and I have bipolar and ADHD. And bipolar is something that I was born with, and it's affected me all my life, but I have good friends like you guys that help me out and stuff when I need it.
It's good to have friends
So,
in
so
general.
when I'm short, yeah, it's always good to have friends because when you're feeling down or something, you always go to them for help.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. So how do you guys feel about the Eagles season this year?
Good and great about it.
Yeah,
Uh,
pretty,
That's
I
what.
feel
How do you think Saquon's gonna do?
I think he'll fit right in. He'll
I think he'll fit right in.
I feel like he was a running back we were looking for because the past couple years we haven't had many good running backs that are bell cows and stuff.
I
You
I
haven't
think
had
he's
a
gonna
bell
do
cow.
good for
You
the
haven't had a bell cow back
I
since
think he's gonna be
Westbrook.
perfect for the franchise for sure.
Yeah, but you haven't had a good running back since Westbrook. So
we had LaShawn McCoy. He was good.
yeah, yeah.
After LaShawn McCoy, we had what do you
Because
call?
I'm saying Miles Sanders
Miles
didn't do
Sanders was
anything.
okay, but he would drop balls.
Yeah, and then with Gainwell and stuff, had a bad year last year. And plus,
Yeah.
who was the offensive coordinator this past year? He was Brian Johnson. Brian
Yeah.
Johnson didn't use DeAndre Swift in good
No.
in good.
He
I
did.
mean, he wasn't used right.
Well, apparently someone on the Eagles had a hard time. Like I think it was either Brown or it was Swift. Someone complained recently. I think it was Swift because they said he wasn't on the Eagles anymore.
No.
They said
They
someone
were talking about
because
him. Jalen
they
and Nick
said
are
someone.
with each other, but Hurts doesn't want to say anything about it.
Yeah, why not? I guess
Because they were
that's
saying
another-
was that Jalen said that they're 95%, but Sirianni said they're only at 20% with the whole situation.
Yeah, that's. Hurts probably said that because he doesn't like Sirianni very much.
Nah, and plus they had a lot of tension with each other this past year.
Yeah. Yeah. Sirianni's a good leader. He got us to the Super Bowl, but
Yep. But how do you
We'll see.
feel that AJ and Devontae Smith are going to be here till 2029?
pretty great. It'll be fat. It'll be fast.
There's also thing is I heard that we signed Devontae to a 3-year deal, but with his rookie, he still has a couple years
This
left on his
arm and
rookie
plus
contract. So.
No, really.
So I guess adding on from his
plus
option and the 3-year deal, he got until 2029. So
plus 10.
because the 5th-year option is basically covering the first year of his contract, and then they're not going to give his contract doesn't go into effect until 2020. I think it's 2025 or 26. I think so. He'll be on the first year option for 1 to 2 years, and then his contract will go into effect. This is what I heard. So
I think AJ Brown and I like AJ Brown and Devontae. I think they're the best two wide
yeah,
receiver. And
yep.
we got Paris Campbell. He's
Yeah,
a
but
good
honestly,
wide
Paris
receiver.
Campbell, he's old. You know, what I mean, I don't know if he's still fast enough to play because I'm saying he's getting to be in his prime. So,
Yeah, and
but I'm saying is at least
we
uh,
drafted some good wide receiver in free agency. So
like Nia Smith, we got Jeremiah Trotter. I feel like he'll have a good first year.
yeah,
And I bet you Basil, I bet you he's going to use the chop when he gets a sack or something during preseason. I think he'll use.
The chop, yeah, no doubt.
Because I'm saying is that he actually got that from his father.
Oh yeah,
Because
see
Jeremiah Trotter Sr. used to use it when he played in the NFL.
for the Eagles.
Yeah, for the Eagles, yeah. So
so
we'll
what do
see
you
what happens, but we're just hoping that Saquon don't get hurt this year.
what do you
So,
think about the Phillies' hot streak?
I think it's
It
good.
ended.
Yeah, it ended.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, but what do you think about the Phillies?
They've only won 5
I'm
out of their
thinking
last like 10
Cassiano.
games.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
yeah, Basil
Yeah.
Cassianos needs to go. He hasn't
They've only
done
won. They haven't even won half of their last
nah,
11
nope.
games.
All I'm saying is Cassianos hasn't done anything for
He did
anything.
last night. He went 4 for 5 and won the
Yeah.
game last night.
Yep. Yeah.
yeah.
He has actually.
So, from what I heard, from what I heard from my dad, he told me that that Kyle Schwarber's was doing really good today. He did his best.
No, Kyle Schwarber. Nobody did anything today on the Phillies besides.
Nah, no one did.
Yeah, no
No.
one. Yeah, oh
But
no
I
one.
think
I-
Harper
Yeah.
had 2 home runs
yeah.
today.
Yeah, I didn't even watch the game. I was at work.
Yeah, I think Harper had 2 home runs in the game. But yeah, I'm thinking is, and you see Schwarber. I think Schwarber had a couple home runs today. Because all I'm saying is, June is his year, his month. So because around June is when he hits home runs. So, well,
Oh,
yeah, they were saying on Twitter that June is his month for playing baseball.
yeah.
So,
Okay,
but who
just
do you think the Sixers are going to get in the offseason?
with only 3 more months remaining in MLB season, just
Are you
July,
guys going to be
August, and
watching the?
September. Just July, August, and September.
Yep, bro. Well,
Who do
you
you
guys
think?
are.
Who do you think will come out from the National League East? Do you think Philly will come out on top from National League East?
Yeah, definitely because
No doubt.
Yeah, because it's gonna be Red October, so they always hit hard.
Yeah, I think they will too.
And do you think
Yeah.
it's going to be Phillies versus Yankees in the World Series?
Nah.
Because
I don't.
think-
What I'm saying is Yankees have been dropping games a little bit too.
do you think it will be Baltimore Orioles? Would you
Yeah,
like
I think the Orioles have a chance.
Phillies versus Orioles? Then Phillies win it all.
I'm saying it's tough because, and just a week or so, just recently, the Orioles beat the Phillies a couple times. So,
Yeah,
what I'm saying is the Orioles got some star players on that team.
yeah, they do.
Yeah, but you guys gonna be watching the draft, 2 of the drafts next week?
Yeah. What day is the
For
draft?
what?
The NBA draft.
Draft, the NBA draft, or something.
What day is that next week?
I think it's like I know. I'm not sure, but I know there's 2 of them 2 drafts next week.
How many drafts are there? The NHL and the NBA?
NHL, NBA, and MLB.
The MLB draft's right in the middle of the season.
I think that they do it. I think during All-Star week. I think because the
That would make sense.
All-Star week is when they do the MLB draft.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
think
that
All-Star-
makes much sense.
And the NBA free agency is normally in July.
Yeah, NBA free agency starts July 1st.
Oh, that Monday?
No, hold on, no.
It's a Monday.
NHL free agency starts July. I think NBA starts. I think July, but late July.
Late July.
But who do you think, Basil? Who do you want the Sixers to sign in free agency?
I think everyone.
I really have no idea. I don't know. Yeah.
I feel like Paul George would be a good fit.
No, he would not.
He wouldn't.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't even
agree
know.
with
I don't even
Basil on
like
that.
basketball, and I know that he's a fraud.
He is.
Yeah, I don't think.
What about Jimmy Buckets?
I'll take him, but we should have took him 5 years ago.
Yeah, because we traded him for I forget who.
Why wouldn't Miami Heat want him?
Because I'm saying that he doesn't want to be with Miami. That's the problem. Because Miami's
No,
not.
he doesn't.
No, he wants to be on a team that wins it, that can win a championship. Miami can't win crap.
Yeah, no, you're right. They tried over and over.
They try, and I'm saying is they've made it to the second round. They just blew a tire.
Yeah.
So he wants to be on a championship caliber team. So I'm thinking that they were saying on the that he might go to the Mavericks, but we don't know.
I think
there's been rumors around that he might go to the Mavericks.
I think Paul George is gonna sign with the Sixers. Everyone wants him to be with the Sixers. He's a good.
Why?
When he's healthy, he's a good scorer.
Is he ever healthy? Ever?
No, he's not.
No, he's
he
not.
He just tries to take the money from the NBA and sit out.
Yeah. Guys, you know what I think some people were talking about before?
Bro, he's like another person like James Harden. He's like James Harden.
Exactly. He's like Ben Simmons.
They're both messed up people.
Yeah, and they're bums.
Yeah,
that's why I don't want him.
Yeah, guys, I think.
But I'm thinking is I feel like Basil, how would you feel if we drafted Bronny in the draft?
That's what I was just about to say. LeBron James. I was just about to get to that part.
No, Bronny, his son. Basil, how would you feel if the Sixers drafted Bronny?
Sure, fine. I'd rather have LeBron James.
Yeah, same here.
All I'm saying is wherever Bronny goes is where LeBron goes. So
yeah, I absolutely want that instead of Paul George.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even LeBron is getting hurt nowadays because.
Yeah, but I'm saying LeBron's still the GOAT. You know what I mean? He's not compared to Jordan, but he's still like the mid GOAT. You know what I mean?
Isaiah, did you know there have been some talks about LeBron signing for the Sixers? I've been hearing a couple about it.
Yeah, but I'm saying is Bronny has to come to Philly for LeBron to sign with Philly. It's like a chain link thing.
Yeah.
If Bronny comes to Philly, then LeBron comes to Philly.
Well, then what
Sixers are on the hunt for Bronny.
I think they're waiting for whoever drafts Bronny. Wherever Bronny goes is where LeBron's going.
Right.
Yeah. So Bronny's going to be in the NBA draft.
I feel like whoever drafts Bronny I think LeBron's going to wait until after the draft to sign with whoever Bronny's going to.
Oh, okay. I feel like Bronny's going to be in the NBA draft this year, correct?
Yeah, Bronny is in the NBA draft because he only did 1 year. He played college basketball, but you probably heard what happened to him in the beginning of his season as a freshman.
Yeah. What college did he go to again?
USC.
USC.
Oh yeah, I remember. Now I remember now.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I saw on Twitter one time that I thought he was going to get transferred to Villanova after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I read that something that he was looking for a transfer.
He has a Twitter X, but he posts his different teams he wants to go to, but they're not specific because he doesn't know where he's going. He left college basketball because it was too much for him, so that's why he's gonna be in the NBA draft because of what happened to him in college basketball. He wants to go to the NBA.
Yeah. I feel yeah. It
And
would be
plus,
And,
nice. Is
he's
and
only
plus, there's some rumors about Sixers trying to sign Andre Drummond in free agency, um,
I would
and
Raul, I would rather draft I would rather draft a young center than go after a Drummond.
yeah, I agree with Isaiah on that.
I would
The
draft
problem
a
is,
young center because he has potential, and we don't have. And Drummond's old. You know what I mean? You don't know if he's going to get hurt. Because I'm saying is the past couple of years and stuff, he's been playing good, but since he's a lot older, you don't know if he's going to get hurt.
yeah,
and
yeah.
there's also
Also,
rumors about Sixers. They want Kelly Oubre and
Yeah,
Kyle Lowry, and they want to go after Miles Bridges. So I, I think if they continue with whatever they like, if they re-sign Kyle Lowry, if they re-sign Kelly Oubre and re-sign and they sign Miles Bridges,
yeah,
and I think, and if they sign like maybe sign Clay Thompson or Paul
yeah. But
George.
Klay Thompson, he can't play anymore. He's injury prone.
wow.
That's the He can't go through a whole season without getting hurt.
Yeah, he
I
can't.
know. I would take him though.
Yeah, but
He's
I'm saying,
exciting.
yeah, but I'm saying is if we don't have him in the playoffs, you know what I mean, we're screwed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what?
I'm saying is he only plays a half a
Yeah.
season, and then
Yeah.
after that he's hurt.
Yeah. Hey, Raul, are Sixers on the hunt to draft Bronny in the NBA draft?
We don't
Yeah,
know. It's wherever the dice rolls. Will
Yeah.
it's whoever takes him is where what happens.
Wherever the wind goes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If he comes to Philly, then his dad, LeBron James, will have to sign with Philadelphia.
Oh, they're going to
yeah,
sell so many tickets. They could boost the ticket price up to $200 a ticket if LeBron gets on
yeah.
the team.
But I was thinking was they need to draft a young center in the draft. Somebody
Yeah.
that is somebody that can play and not get hurt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because look at the Mavericks. They drafted a center last year, and I'm saying is he played good. You know what I mean?
They have Embiid though.
What number are Sixers in the NBA draft this year anyway?
I think they're 16.
Wow.
They're pick 16, right, Basil?
yeah.
I think.
I think they only have 2 picks in the draft. I think they have a first and a second, and that's it.
Yeah, I want to look up when the NBA draft is. I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, but we'll see what happens with the
Yeah.
NBA.
Yeah. So I can catch the draft if it's
Yep.
next week or
Yeah. Yep.
it's
But
Wednesday, Thursday next week. I just looked it
okay.
up.
Yeah, I think the NHL draft is the 28th and 29th.
Yeah.
So it's next Friday and Saturday.
Really?
But yeah.
Like during my graduation party weekend.
Yep. The second round of the NHL draft is next
Flyers
Saturday.
need a goalie.
They do. Because I'm saying Carter Hart is a bum. And
He's
I'm saying
done.
is he did something stupid. You know what I mean? Look what he did, and that cost him his career. He's gonna be in
Yeah.
jail for like a long time.
Yeah, and
you're right.
And plus, you have his jersey, Isaiah, and I have his jersey.
Yeah.
Why
But I'm saying is
why the
I feel
NBA
like
why is the NBA draft being held 2 days? Usually, when they have the NBA draft, it's only one day.
because they're making it wider. They're
Yeah.
trying to bring Raul, they're trying to bring more audience in. Because
Unreal.
like they used to do is they do the first round, and by like 12 o'clock they're doing the second round, and like nobody
They're
stays
doing
up.
they're from what I'm looking up on here, they're doing the first round in Brooklyn and the second round in Manhattan, all New York.
Yeah, see what I mean? They're not doing everything in one night because nobody stays up for the second round. You know what I mean? Everyone's in
Yeah.
bed, so they want a bigger audience. So that's why they're doing 2 nights in a row. Same thing with
With the NFL draft.
no, with the NHL draft. They do 2 rounds and they do but this year the
What, so
NHL
everyone watches the first night and not the second night?
I think basically the first night's at 8, and then the second night's gonna be at 11 a.m. for the NHL draft.
But isn't the second night like later picks?
Yeah, I think they do the first round, and then the second round is the second day.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, they do the first round one night, and then they do the second, and then the other rounds the second day, and the second day is at 11 a.m. So, But I'm saying is the Flyers got 2 first-round picks, so we'll see. And I think they got the 12th overall pick, so they're looking at a couple players. So, but I'm saying is, who do you think the Flyers are going to trade this offseason? Did you see the couple of the trades today for other teams? Like the Jersey Devils got a goalie in trade today.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they got Jacob Markstrom. He's a goalie from Calgary. He was with Calgary, and then they traded him to the Jersey Devils.
Yeah, that was the number one. That was the number one goalie that was available, I think.
Yeah, yep. And then there was another trade with Washington and L.A. Washington traded their goalie to L.A. for a top player from L.A. So, but they didn't have to. There was no retaining with that. So it was just one player trade, and there was no retaining contracts at all. So, but
you know your stuff, Isaiah.
What do you guys?
Yeah.
What do you guys think about former kicker Brandon McManus allegation lawsuit?
I feel like he messed up on that.
I mean, everyone makes mistakes, but and he could be in the wrong. And whatever the allegations are sound terrible, but I mean, let's be real. He's with the whole team on an airplane. You can't keep anything quiet.
No.
The whole team had to know.
This happened when he was with the Jags.
Yeah, the whole team either knows it's false or true. There's, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Unbelievable.
Because look what Matt Araiza did when he first started on the NFL. Look what he did. They basically his allegations got dropped, and then now he's playing for the Chiefs now.
Yeah.
Well,
we all know he went to.
I think that the Jaguars are all together on this one.
You saw what the Chiefs player happened to him. The dude that had two he has two crimes.
Well, the Chiefs players, they're not making anyone look good on their team. It seems like anytime they get arrested, it's just bad.
Defensive tackle they had has 2 domestic violence charges now.
Yeah. I wonder what everyone from North Penn thinks about this, about Brandon McManus, because he went to North Penn High School.
Yeah, he went to my high school, and I graduated with him.
Hey, people are crazy, man. It's a tough world to be in when you have money. It really is. These guys probably
after he left,
maybe didn't do anything.
He wasn't a good kicker.
He's not going to ruin his career.
No, but I'm saying is he's been through most of the teams, and he's not a good kicker. You know what I mean? He was a good kicker when he was drafted by the Broncos, but after that,
he wasn't
maybe
drafted
he did. Yeah.
He wasn't drafted by the Broncos. He was signed by the Colts in free agency. After the Colts, he got signed by Giants as a tryout, and then the Giants traded him to Denver.
Yeah, but I'm saying is his career hasn't been good. Because I'm saying is he's jumping from team to team. And he hasn't even he only lasted 1 season on most of the teams he's been on.
Yeah, that sounds like a Matt Emmendor thing.
Yeah.
I mean, kickers have tough.
He played with the Broncos for like 6-7 seasons.
Yeah, but he won Super Bowl 50, 49. I think
Peter S.
Then he won Super Bowl 50 against the Broncos. I mean the Panthers, remember? When Cam Newton was quarterback. That's when he only won 1 Super Bowl. So, but I'm saying is his his career has been going up like a mountain. You know what I mean? Like it's going up and down, up and down.
But he is a good kicker. He's a reliable veteran.
Yeah, but all I'm saying is he's not reliable if he can't stay on a team, because if you're on a team for one season, that means that they wanted to try you out, and then you're out of there. They didn't if they thought you're reliable, they would have kept you. They would have signed you to a bigger deal.
That's Matt Amendola you're talking about. Brandon McManus.
No. I'm talking about Brandon McManus. Brandon McManus has only been on teams for like 1 year, and then
not 1 year. He only played with the Broncos for like 5-6 seasons. After the Broncos,
I'm talking about after the Broncos. He was on the Jags for 1 year. He was on.
As a kicker, it's tough, man. You go to a team with an already good kicker that's injured. Many factors can play out to get dropped after one season. You know, kickers, you can get a good kicker. You know, you don't really have to keep your kick. You can release all your kickers and sign one last second that you think might be decent. A kicker doesn't matter necessarily unless you have a really great guy. So I haven't seen him enough myself, but it probably doesn't matter how good he is. He still gets released, you know.
The Jaguars released him because of the allegations happening, and then Commanders signed him.
It was the Commanders. Commanders released him because of the allegations.
Yeah, you're right, Isaiah.
The Commanders signed him, and then basically a month or so after is when the allegations started to bring in.
No, the allegations happened with the Jaguars.
But I'm saying is they became official when he was with the Commanders.
Was he with the Commanders after the Jaguars?
Yeah, yep. He just signed with the Commanders this offseason.
Oh, so the Commanders are like, oh, we've dealt with this before. Come on our team.
No, they didn't know about the allegations. That's the problem.
How did they not know about the allegations? The allegations. Oh, okay, because it was a year later.
Yeah, it was a year later. Because
okay, let's be honest. These allegations are false. Let's be honest. This is our friend here.
Everything was kept quiet when he was on the Commanders, and so a few months later is when they started to be brought up again.
Yeah, that I get.
Some of these allegations can be rumors, honestly.
Yeah, but
it's tough for people to bring up what happened instantly. It's such a tough thing.
When they released them, they were kept quiet until when you joined the Commanders.
Here's the thing about allegations. Anybody can say anything they want. And it'll be years until like Carter Hart might be completely fine. He might have never even done a thing.
Yeah.
We don't know. We have no idea. Anyone can make up any allegation they want. It's actually kind of a shame that, like, whatever happened to innocent until proven guilty? Let's prove these guys guilty. Like, is there not enough proof? What proof is going to come in the next year to see if they're actually guilty or not? Did he do it or not? If there's no proof, then no, he obviously didn't do it.
Yeah, but I'm saying is they got proof that he did it.
Well, then why is he playing in the
was his buddy snitched on him?
Why is he in the league still then?
He's not. He's in jail.
Oh, I thought that. Okay, all right.
Yeah, he went to jail just this year. Back in January or March is when.
Okay, the last article I read, I thought they sued the Jaguars and they're trying to fight the whole thing.
No. I'm talking about Carter Hart.
Okay, yes, I agree. He's in jail.
They found out that basically he did all this stuff when he was on Team USA. As when Carter Hart got.
Yeah, because he was with a bunch of guys that are literally double his age.
No, I'm talking about these were dudes from different NHL teams that did it.
I know. You get together with as an 18-year-old, and they tell you that we've got a bunch of girls at the hotel room after this. What are you supposed to say, guys? I'm sorry. I'm about to just go to sleep early. I mean, that's what you're supposed to say, but what do you? I mean, it's the older guys' fault. It's all their fault ultimately, but it's the older guy's fault for not being a man and being like, this is not what you do.
But I'm saying they were saying that they did some to the girls, and the girls like they said that they were blank, and I'm not going to say it, but
yeah, they probably were. I mean, who knows? If they
yeah,
were, they were. If they weren't,
they all said, "Oh, I this happened to me," and then that's when all the stuff broke out. But basically, it took them. This was how long ago, and now they just found out about it in January or March, and it's like, how do you find
hockey
out?
players are wild. Hockey players are crazy. The stuff that doesn't get announced is probably absurd.
Yeah, but who do you
Well,
think's going to win the Stanley Cup? Oilers, Panthers?
Oilers, no doubt.
Yeah,
There's
but
absolutely no doubt.
all I'm saying is they're going
Either
back.
Oilers will win in 7 or they'll lose in 7. It's going to 7 no matter what.
Yeah.
The Oilers are not about to lose
Nah.
Game 6.
Nah, heck
home.
no. Because I'm saying they're going back to Alberta, so. But I'm saying
Yeah,
is watch the
they're
game
not losing
last night,
that game.
Raul.
yeah.
If anyone's sports bet, a sports betting pick from Basil would be Oilers on what is it, tomorrow?
Yeah. No, Friday.
Yep. Watch the game. Okay, Friday, even better.
Yeah, Friday's the game. And
that's actually great.
William, you want to do the closing statement?
Sure. Thank you, everyone, for listening to our show tonight. Make sure to click and subscribe to our next YouTube channel and catch our next episode for next week. Have a good night, everyone. Peace out.
You too, guys. See you, Basil. See you, Raul.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Our show, Isaiah.